What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Reverend, and I got this motorcycle for completely free. No, not this one, that's Jesse's. I'm talking about that one. This is my 1982, I believe, Yamaha XJ650 Maxim, and I got it for free. Well, technically it cost me the diff and axles of my truck and a Wendy's fire extinguisher, but that's for later in the video. My dad bought a property and trailer down in North Carolina, same town as Mr. Beast actually, and that had a shed on it. In said shed was this. We called up the previous owner, got the title and the keys, and it is now mine for virtually free. However, at this point there's one major problem. I live in Pennsylvania. This bike is in North Carolina. That's about a 10-hour drive right there. So me and my dad loaded up our truck and went down to Greenville, North Carolina. Shout out Mr. Beast, land of the Jimmy, Greenville. I volunteered for your food pantry once. Notice me, Jimmy. So we get down there and a guy named Reggie and his son helped us load the bike up. Shout out to you two. So thank you to those two. My favorite people in the world are Reggie, his son, and God, in that order. So with the motorcycle strapped in the truck, we are smooth sailing all the way to about DC, where on the Beltway we start hearing clunk, clunk, clunk. We have no idea what the hell that noise is. Well, we later find out we are driving without diff fluid because it's leaking out of our axles onto the exhaust and brakes. If you've ever smelled gear oil, you know it smells terrible. Gear oil burning smells even worse. So like responsible adults, we pull over and get it fixed, is what I would say if we were pansies. We're real men. We kept going. So once we're out of DC traffic, the clunk, clunk, clunk starts turning into clunk, 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 but we gotta make it home. We can't stop. So as you do, radio, turn that up a little bit. Noise? What noise? I don't hear a noise. All I hear is Nickelback. I guess it would be Nickelback if it had a mean double bass backing track. So we are cruising and jamming until we need to get gas. We stop at a Sheetz, just a little bit of smoke bellowing up, and I smell a smell that smells smelly anchovies. Nope, burning gear oil. We're pretending to not smell it while everyone else at the Sheetz is covering their nose. Meanwhile, the trucker mechanics are floating over to us like a cartoon character that just smelled a fresh apple pie. So we fill her up and get the f out of Dodge. So it's getting dark and me and my dad are hungry. We are about north central Pennsylvania. I live in north Pennsylvania. So we pull into a Wendy's drive-thru, I look in my mirror, and we are bellowing smoke. We are on fire. At least that's what I thought, and what I told the Wendy's drive-thru employee. So like a superhero, they pull the pin out of the fire extinguisher, run out of the building to my truck, where they are sadly disappointed. There is no fire. It's just a lot of smoke. To Shamokin Dam, Pennsylvania Wendy's, I might owe you a fire extinguisher. That's kind of an ironic town name, Shamokin Dam. We sure damn were Shamokin. At this point, we realize that this is a problem that really needs to be fixed, so we go to the eighth wonder of the world, a 24-hour Walmart. So we buy a fire extinguisher and a whole bunch of gear oil. So I take my screwdriver, pop off the little rubber diff fluid cap, and fill that sucker. Meanwhile, to any passerby, I look like I'm robbing the cats off of a Dodge Ram 1500. Freshly filled up, we are back on the road, and it is smooth as butter all the way home. A couple days later, I take it to my tech school to check it out, and this is what it looks like. This is my axle. That's supposed to be a straight cylinder. That ain't no straight cylinder no more. Well, anyway, at this point, I need a new diff and axle. Also, it doesn't help when I took the wheel off, the e-brake completely just fell apart. Now that my story is done and we got it here, what are my plans for this thing? Well, those plans include two words: Cafe Racer. You can turn these things into sick scramblers. Here's a couple pictures of them. That one I really like. Yeah, it's freaking cool. If you don't think so, Cafe Racers are pretty easy and cheap as hell to build. Really, all you need is some low profile handlebars, cut the frame just behind the seat, put a new seat on it, lower it a little bit, then strip all the unnecessary weight, and boom, you got yourself a Cafe Racer. Of course, I'm gonna do more things than just that, but that's the general idea. So this is my new project. I plan to have it ready for next season. I don't even have my motorcycle license yet. I'll have to get that. I believe, yeah, it's carbureted, so I've never worked on anything carbureted, only fuel injected. So that'll be a learning experience. Redline starts at 10,000 RPMs. And it tops out at 80 miles an hour. So yeah, I got big plans for this bike. I hope you stick around and watch me modify it. I'm excited. I wanted to introduce something to the channel that is not just my Miata. There's more to Reverend than just the Miata, and there's more to Reverend than just me. We're a three-man operation. We got Jesse, Nevin, and Jack, which is me. Also, Eli shows up sometimes, but we don't talk about him. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, comment, and subscribe. I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed and liked the videos. You are supporting our dream. Should I pose on it like one of those bike girls? Get my ass in frame. Am I sexy? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my. All right, that's the end of this video. I'll see you later. Bye.